I'm in my yak, I wanna dance. I'm on that yak, I wanna dance. Come get your man before I put him in a trance. I'm in my yak, I'm on that yak, I wanna dance. Come get your man, come get your man.
I woke up paid and pretty, hair hanging down to my back, I put it on him last night. He calling me back to back, hey, bitch, this a new outfit, turn to the back for a pic, cognac queen, I'm lit, woo, hand out.
Hello, what's up? Episode 9 of the StyleBeasting podcast with me and Ashley. Introduce yourself, Ashley.
Hey guys, my name is Ashley, and yeah, I'm so excited to be here. Woo! I'm kidding. I'm Ashley, and yeah.
So I'm glad you're here today. It's been a while since I've seen you.
It has.
You still dunking on everybody.
Whatever. Just because I'm 5'10" doesn't mean I'm dunking on niggas.
Oh, you're 5'10"?
Yep.
I thought you were 6 foot.
Well, I mean, you might as well just say 6 foot. I mean, girl height and guy height is like different.
Yeah, 5'9" for girls is like 5'2" for men.
Something like that. Whatever Lloyd said.
So,
But
I'm 5'2" or 5'2".
I don't know.
So, Ashley, what do you do for a hobby besides
Working.
Yeah.
Well, we should tell them that we went to school together. That's how we even met. We should even let them know how we met.
Oh yeah, we never really did that.
Like-
So I forgot how. Oh yeah, the reason I think I met you through a friend of mine through
Zay.
Yeah, through Xavier.
Through Zay, which is my friend. Shout out to Zay.
And thanks to him, I ran into you.
Mm-hmm. They from the same town.
Yeah, we actually are from the same town, which is crazy. You know,
Mhm.
it is.
Which their town is not that far from where my hometown is,
Oh shit,
which is crazy. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep.
Well, that's how small the world is.
Yep.
But,
So
So I guess. Oh no, I met you through Zay, and you played Tekken. That's how we met.
Yep. See, I be busting niggas' ass in Tekken. Don't get it twisted, okay? Don't let the girly voice fool you now. I done whoop Dylan's ass.
Dylan?
I'm sorry. I meant to say Delton, but
I say I'm not a white man.
right? No. I'm about to say Delton, but I was talking so fast, like my words just came together.
Oh, you an itch?
Maybe, but yeah.
So you got entangled too?
Maybe. An entanglement with August. An entanglement.
Yeah, no, I got a joke. Oh,
An entanglement with August.
Will Smith. Rest in peace, Will Hart. Will's heart is heart. But
Anyway.
Oh yeah, but nah, you ain't beat nobody in Tekken. I let you win Tekken.
And I always wondered that. I was like, you know what? I was thinking, was Dylan letting me win? But I'm like really good though. Like I really be like, even if not Delton, I'll be beating like other guys' asses in Tekken.
Yeah, she is. I wouldn't say she's alright. She's straight. I'm not gonna say she's trash. She's straight. It ain't gonna be an easy fight playing with her.
Facts. Okay. So, and that's it. That's all I need. Look, that's all I need. Don't get it twisted.
All right. Bring it down. You at 100. Bring it down to 4.
Whatever.
Bring it to 4. But I guess and you're a fashion major.
Mm-hmm.
And
So we went to the Art Institute, and we it was in Durham, North Carolina.
yeah, it was some wild, crazy days in the Art Institute.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good one.
Yeah.
It wasn't all bad.
It wasn't all bad. Thinking back, it wasn't all bad, but
There was some bad moments.
Right.
But there was also some good ones.
True.
Yeah.
So that's how we met. But what I do now is I'm like starting up my own styling business, and I want to help women like from the inside in. So it's like where self-care and styling meet. So you can follow my page on Instagram, and it's Beauty Diction, and it's spelled Beautidiction, and you'll figure out more information about.
So, all right, cool. So, well, I think put your plug in, and I think it messed up.
All right. Well, I don't know where I left off.
Well, just put your whole thing in.
Well, you can follow me. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to start my own styling business, and that's kind of like my background is fashion. Right now I'm working in HR, but like my core is fashion, and I want to make women feel good about themselves as well as looking good. So it's like a whole self care and styling thing. So you can follow me at Beauty Diction on Instagram, and it's spelled BeauTidison.
There you
My
go.
bad,
There you
y'all. My
go.
bad. I'm a little high. I'm a little
There you go. There you go. I knew you could spell Miss White Toes.
high. Yeah,
But
love some white toes. Why? Why everybody got comment on my damn white toes?
because those you can see those white toes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your shit.
But yeah, I guess you're more than just beauty. You also intelligent young black woman who knows what she needs and wants to go get it.
That's for sure. I pride
There
myself
we
on being
go. There
smart,
we go.
but even beyond beauty, you know what I'm saying? There's more to life than that. So I really like to be like, I'm really interested in like real shit. So even though I'm like all about that girly fashion and let's look cute and all that stuff like that, I really like to like talk real and talk shit that affects us as human beings and a little bit of politics, but not really.
Yeah, I don't do the politics like that. There's too much. There be too much bullshit on both sides. Not enough information. But I guess you can get enough, and I guess people are getting better with their stuff, and better not. But yeah. So how's the race? So speaking of that, this race war happening is getting pretty intense. Not everybody's like don't either. People are like defund the police. People are trying to like get rid of stuff entirely. It's getting kind of like hectic out here now.
Yeah, it is getting real hectic. I mean, when I say talking about that real shit, I mean like this is something I feel like was already planned. This is something that was already in motions, and this is how there's a certain group of people who have money and power that wants us to be in this state of mind for a, a bigger agenda.
Yeah, that's very true. There's a lot of people out here who, well, actually, there's a saying you can't, you can profit, you can profit on disaster. So any little thing that happens, people can make money off it. It doesn't matter
Yep.
it doesn't matter if even crazy people die. It doesn't matter at all. As long as I get money off it, who cares?
And that's the sad part because people are really like that. People are really like evil, like real evil shit. And don't underestimate how evil this people on earth is. But that's like some real like intense shit. And I hate like being in that space. So where we at with it?
I guess do you want to start funny or you want to keep on being real?
Let's start funny. Let's end it with being real.
All right, so what's up with you and your only girl?
Shut up. Okay. um, like I said, well, it's not like what I said, but like I'm saying, I don't got no issues with the girls that have OnlyFans because they have houses, they have cars, they're like really getting it for themselves, and people like be in situations to where they got to pull themselves up, and I understand. I just feel like I would be like I'm the embarrassed type, and if like my children's friends get a hold of anything like that, I'm real ladylike. I don't want that out there. So even though I thought about it, it's the last thing that's on my mind. And I don't put it past me. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit here and say like, oh, I would never, but it's gonna take a lot more. It's gonna take a lot more before I get there.
Yeah, I don't think. I think you be like the you do the bare minimum. You want to go all out, and I don't need that baby back stuff. I need you to go out, so I need you to do like pussy popping, handstands, whatever you can.
And that's not happening. That's
Period.
definitely not happening. Not for me. So for the girls that can do that, they got it. They got it.
Not for $20 a month.
No, I mean, like I said, if I was in the predicament to where I had to, and it was my last resort, I definitely would, and I would kill it.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? I would definitely kill it, but that's the last thing I want to do. That's the last thing I want to do.
I respect it. I respect it. I, I don't have nothing against the OnlyFans girls. I mean, they,
Would you date a girl who had an OnlyFans account and she said, "Look, this is my source of income. Get with it."
no, I wouldn't because I don't want to see my girl pussy popping in front of
But that's
1,000
crazy.
guys.
That's super crazy because you want to see other women pussy pop, but why not your girl?
Because me, like crooning over my girl and wanting to see that is different from the weirdo down the street who's just like dying to see that. Like he wakes up and like checks his emails like, yes, I'm about to get busy today. Nah, that's nasty. Because to be honest, even though I defend a men on a lot of occasions, we we are kind of nasty at times.
Pigs.
I wouldn't say okay. At times we are pigs, but women are too. But
You can't just say it without having to throw women in there.
no,
I mean, it can still be a true statement
no,
on both ends.
but is it? But I'm saying on both. That's what I'm saying. Men and women.
Right, but you can still say it separately.
Nah, because men being pigs is different from women being pigs.
All right, go back to what you were saying.
But like I was saying, I have nothing against women doing OnlyFans, but I wouldn't date a girl with OnlyFans because I want to see my girl pussy pop for me, not for everybody. I mean, some dudes can do that, and they're like,
But what if she's like breaking you off something like every month, like y'all living like a lavish lifestyle?
I no, because I feel like I'd be taking advantage of her
Gotcha.
and her and what she want and her money. I want if that's her money and she makes it. If she wants to give me something, that's fine. But I don't want her to give me money to stay there with her to love her.
That's
I
true.
mean, even though I may have feelings for her, I still couldn't like be there because of that. But I still respect her, and she can do what she wants. I won't tell her to not do it, but it's just not for me. Would you dare do who has OnlyFans?
I was just getting ready to say, well, if a guy told me he had an OnlyFans, I would look at him like he's crazy. And no, I don't think I would do it. Nope.
Well, at least he's on both sides. At least we can go both
Mhm.
around now.
Yeah. Look. Yep. Definitely ground out.
Because that's a tough one. The dude just like selling dick pics to women.
Like what? That's just not even gonna fly.
What about that Birkin?
I mean, but but look. You know what I'm saying? I might have to just for the Birkin. Just for the Birkin.
Okay. So if it wasn't a Birkin.
No.
Wow.
And the only reason why I say it's only for the Birkin is because that's like the most valuable thing. It's really more valuable than gold. That's what they say.
I think I saw you retweet something about
Mhm.
Birkin bags actually being really worth something.
Yeah.
Like after you purchase it, the value still goes up.
Yep, it goes up. Yep, it don't depreciate. So it is a good investment. And there's articles out there that says it's better than gold, and it's been tested to be better than gold. So,
Shoot.
mhm.
Baby hairs give you knowledge.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up.
I didn't think you were gonna catch that.
Yeah, I caught it.
I'm glad you did. That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
whatever.
But how's your summer? You getting your summer body ready?
No, I'm eating, and that's all I've been doing. Even though I'm trying to exercise and eat healthy, I bought a juicer recently. Well, my mom bought a juicer for me, but I think she didn't get the right one, so now I gotta buy like the right one for like the vegetables and stuff. Cause you know what I'm saying, I gotta step it up. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. So yeah, no, my summer body's not ready, but it's getting there. I'm taking multivitamins daily and just like trying to really take care of my body. I'm about to get some sea moss. Do you hear about sea moss?
Are you talking about that Instagram flat tummy stuff?
I said sea moss. I ain't saying nothing about no Insta flat T tummy stuff.
I don't know that. I don't know all the.
But I said sea moss, and you said a whole collection of other words that had nothing to do with it. So just say no.
No, I
Thank
don't
you. All right.
Missy Moss.
Whatever. Look it up. Look. Do your Googles.
What Missy Moss?
What?
You gonna be under the sea?
Shut up, though.
Ooh, and the lobster was Jamaican. Ooh, double entendre. Don't ask me.
Whatever.
See, boom. See, you don't need the knowledge.
Whatever.
But tell us about this sea moss that you're eating or putting on your body.
I'm not. I haven't tried it yet. I still need to order it. There's some black-owned sea moss people out there, so I would definitely encourage people to do that. But it says it has like 92 out of the 117 minerals your body's supposed to have on it daily. So it's something worth looking into to feel like good, especially like the stoners and potheads out there. You know what I'm saying? You want to feed your body some good stuff too. So yeah, definitely something to look into. You could put in like smoothies. You could put in like food. I haven't tried it yet though, but I've been doing my research and stuff. So yeah.
Interesting. So, yeah, I guess I'm not really working on my summer body. I guess I'm just getting.
You know what? And that's what I should have asked you. You working on your summer body? Shit.
First of all,
ask me.
hold on.
What's up with you?
There's different levels of men's bodies. So
okay, but
you got the dad
ain't
bod,
nobody
you got
asked.
the floor, you got the white, a skinny kid who don't eat. Then you got malnourished. I got the dad bod, but I don't got the
with no dad. But you're not a dad.
Exactly. I ain't got no kids. Exactly. I'm about to be somebody's dad.
Okay,
That's another
then whatever.
See, somebody's daddy.
You need some drums. What's that?
Exactly. But nah, I'm eating better. I mean, I'm at least doing that. I'm trying to get myself back. Right? It's like hella hard out here, man. It's like death heat out here. I had to carry like 2 water bottles to run like 2 miles because it's like bad in the country. So you see, you in the city, in the country, 9 degrees is 100 degrees.
But the thing is, I'm not in no city. I'm in the country too. It's damn near just about. So it's hot. I understand heat. I understand what the heat is talking about out there. So don't get it twisted. Period. Don't get it twisted because we all hot. You ain't the only one that's hot.
I've been hot. I've been hot for 26 summers.
Okay.
Oh yeah, ain't your birthday within like the next 2 weeks? Miss Birthday Girl is 25.
My birthday?
Yeah, you said your birthday was the 30th of July. Right.
My birthday was 3 weeks ago on June 30th, not July 30th. You know what? This is why you can't even just cut it.
Shit.
Cut the cameras. Period.
That's why.
Cut the cameras.
Damn. I thought. What the?
Cut the camera.
Oh damn.
Cut the camera.
I'm glad you're here now.
Cut the camera.
I was going to say happy birthday to you on July 30th too.
And you know what? You would have looked foolish. You would look straight foolish.
No.
So I'm glad you didn't.
It would have came from the heart. Like, oh,
no.
He cares. Like, oh my God, it's a month late, but he cares.
But the thing is, he done seen all the birthday pictures that I posted up. So it's like.
All I saw was 2.
But that's close enough.
What?
Too many.
Actually, you take like 50.
Too many.
You take 2. You take 50. Out of 50, you put 2 on Twitter.
Let's talk about some real stuff.
Oh, okay.
And not my Twitter, my personal Twitter account.
You know what? Actually, you did that on purpose. Now, let's go back to that. Let's go back to your Twitter.
No, what I do?
Last night, I saw
you know what?
Shit.
I shouldn't even have laid that up for you. I'm
you
so mad.
So,
I'm mad.
I was searching through Twitter last night, and come to find out, I see arguing with this
guy from South Carolina, and I had to light his ass up, y'all, but we gonna get Delton's
Yeah,
story.
let me give my side of the story. She did light his ass up, but he human torched her ass. So he called. See, all right, this is what I was like. This is what I found was bad disrespectful. He called her. He called her a man, which that was fucked. That was
Which
fucked
was
up.
oh fucking D.
Was just fucked up.
And
But
mind you, he has breasts, and he called me a
yo,
man.
bruh, whatever.
So I don't know.
He did have like some like
Breasts,
Hispanic lady titties, but
but
when
I'm the
he
man.
called you Ray John Rondo, I threw my phone at the wall.
And he ain't had to do all that.
No. He had to, because when he posted you dunking on niggas, I cried laughing. I was actually not.
It wasn't even that funny.
You gonna hate me? I'm gonna use that photo for something. I'm not gonna tag you in it, but I'm gonna use it for something.
Shut up.
But it's gonna be funny. But that was hilarious.
It wasn't hilarious
It
to
was
me.
hilarious.
I mean, no, it wasn't funny because it was the fact that he had to like crop my face and put it on. It was like he looked like Dr. Umar Johnson. I ain't had to crop nothing. You know what I'm saying? All I had to do was a side by side, okay? And he needed some donations, literally some dough, because that's how fat he was with his breasts. So it's like, nigga, don't try to play me. You should. We gotta post a reference because y'all gotta see how I lit his
Oh
ass
yeah, I
up.
won't be trying to. But you did play basketball in high school, did you not, Mel?
No, I did not, sir. Are you dumb?
Well, nigga, I didn't know you until like college. I don't know anything about you in Fayetteville.
So why would you just ask me that as if you knew?
Because you look like you balled on niggas.
But just because I'm tall doesn't mean that I balled on niggas.
What did you do in high school, Ashley?
I played softball.
So you were balling on niggas.
Shut up, no.
See, this is why I can't.
No.
Talking all that shit to me saying, "Oh, damn, you be doing too much." But you literally be balling on niggas, but you don't be like.
I mean, I could if I had to, but I didn't do it for sport.
You did for the money.
Always for the money. Always for the money.
You ain't for the money.
Always for the money with morals on the side.
Integrity.
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 Got to.
Not that many people have it.
Nope. But not saying that, they don't have integrity or morals. It's just some people play with theirs a little bit differently, Yeah.
Preach. But yeah, let's get into something serious. So, Nick Cannon, you wanted to save it for today, so
Yeah.
let's get into it.
Well, I mean, this whole Nick Cannon situation is really tough. It's real. It's really real. It's really so real. A lot of these celebs, like, I don't know how to explain it without sounding like real crazy conspiracy theorists, but that's just kind of me too. So a lot of these celebs just be doing some real crazy shit for fame, and once they realize when you do stuff for fame, you can't just be saying certain shit, especially if you black, especially if you black. So Nick Cannon definitely crossed the line. He said some shit that was real true. He said shit that was facts. But when you work in that industry and you play their game, you're gonna get punished. And you're gonna have to apologize. And to be honest, black people, a lot of black people don't understand that, what I'm saying, he pretty much sold his soul to the industry. So he has to play by their rules. So yeah, he's gonna apologize. I don't think we should be mad at him, but I can understand why people are mad at him because we should be. Did that make sense?
Well, I understand the rhetoric you're going by, but I think he was right and wrong. I still stand by what I said. He was right for speaking the truth
Yes.
and pointing out, but he was
Agreed.
wrong on how he delivered and what he was going for.
Okay.
He would, instead of like keeping it on us and trying to uplift us, he tried to bring another man down. Not saying like he was trying to be anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
He was just trying to say, hey, certain people don't like us.
Mm-hmm.
But in this climate where you don't need to be separating each other into sections, that's what the enemy wants.
Mm-hmm.
He wants us to break us up so we're not all together against him. And
Okay.
not saying that Nick Cannon was trying to spread hate and solidarity. He was trying to uplift and give knowledge that other people don't know about. But
Right. But it came off as if he was trying to be real, like he was throwing dirt on the other person's name
yeah,
in
and
the process of telling the story.
right, and he still has his job. He didn't get fired. He still has it. Like he didn't get fired. That's the one thing people were running towards the telling everybody, hey, Nick Cannon got fired. No, he really didn't. His job was in the air. I mean, the apology helped, but on to me, he apologized and him being
Where it say he ain't lose his job at?
I forgot where it was. I still have it. I still have the post, but he didn't lose his job. He still has it. I feel I forgot where I saw it, but I'm gonna look it up again.
Well, yeah,
Um,
yeah. Cause they sure really made it seem like he lost a few deals wilding out. I mean, it was up in the air for that one singing show that he did, the mask singer. I think he still got that until like a couple of months.
yeah, I mean, me personally, I'm glad he apologized. And I mean, I see a whole lot of people hating on him for apologizing. I feel like people are too have their egos and too much not in check. They want to be right all the time. They don't want to see it from all angles. It's either my way or the
Hmm.
highway,
Hmm.
and you can't have that if you want to be equal. Because let's say a white person would say that same thing about a black person. Every
Hmm.
black person more want that man's job.
Hmm.
So if Nick Cannon were to say that about the Jewish people, is the same thing. You have to be equal, even though I know you see a lot more on us. But if you want us to be equal in the ground scheme of things, once we fix everything, that means everybody's going to take the L, like everybody do. If you're big and racist and you say wrong things about people, take that L. White, black, Hispanic, no matter.
Now, yeah, you right. The only issue with that is we have um, enough examples of when white people have said some real racist things, done things like killed people off of race and things like that, and they get the bare minimum of sentences or they get the bare minimum of punishment. So I can understand where people are coming from with that. Yeah, it is equal, but in order for it to be equal, don't wait for me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait for me to do it
Yeah,
and then you want to talk about, oh, it needs to be equal. Why we ain't saying that for when you do it and then you get a slap on the wrist?
you're right. You're
And
right.
that's I think that's where people are coming from.
And I respect that too, because that is another true statement. If if a black person, if a white person said it, needs to be effective immediately, right then and there.
Right.
Not that whole
Not,
hey, or wait, or some shit like
I
that.
know such and such, and he gonna pull through for me. No,
Nah,
mm-mm.
if it needs to be equal, it needs to be equal. None of that whole bullshit.
Exactly, and it hasn't been equal. So that's where people are really coming from, and that's where the I guess I don't want to say anger, but that's where the resentment and the emotions stem from. It hasn't been equal, and we see it not being equal. So what's up?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I'm not gonna lie to that. You are right. I guess. Well, I guess that brings up another topic. How was the protest on your side of town?
Well, I live in Fayetteville, North Carolina. That's where my hometown technically is. So that's where George Floyd had connections to, as far as like living there, being from there as well. So they really they turned up for the city. They really went downtown Fayetteville. I was out there for maybe like a few minutes. And yeah, so they really turned up. I appreciate it. They attempted to burning down the courthouse, or like not the courthouse, the market house in Fayetteville, which history there is like slaves used to be sold there and stuff like that. So I definitely appreciated whoever did that. But the people that went looting in Walmart really got caught up because there was like a whole Facebook page like dedicated to everybody there because no one had nothing over their faces and they had all had security cameras. So it was like, if you know this person, let me know and you'll get like $500 reward or something like that. So it was like nobody was safe.
Yeah, niggas was getting that ass.
Nobody was safe.
His name was Dante. He was living right
Right,
next
you
to
know
me.
what I'm saying?
I take his house right
Right
now.
now. Where's that 500 at? So I'm glad I didn't show up there. But I just felt like if I did, well, I don't know. I ain't gonna say what I would have done, but at least have something over your face because they had like everybody, like
Yeah, that's
all
what
the
I'm saying.
cameras. Yeah, like all the cameras. It was just like this is that person, this is that one. Snap, snap, snap.
He was
Like
just taking like
pulling.
TVs,
Yes, TVs,
whole
lights, like
baby supplies. Like I saw
all of
the whole
it.
baby section. I saw one walk out with. I'm like,
Yes,
fuck, y'all niggas want shit that bad?
for
God damn.
real.
Um,
So yeah, it's just been crazy, but it definitely slowed down now since then.
yeah, I'm glad. It went from at the beginning it was really everybody was really angry and really mad, but I guess at the end of it people were like, this is what we're really here for. We're not here to steal. We're here to
Yeah,
run this shit.
yeah.
So I'm glad that fell through.
Hmm.
Let's see. What else? What else?
Let's talk about Tori and Megan and this whole situation because
Tory being 5'2".
no, and definitely not Tori being fine too.
His
So
name being Daystar.
yeah, well, I mean we can start there.
Yo, nigga. I
We
thought his
can
real name was
definitely start
Tory.
there. No,
What kind of name is Daystar?
his name is Daystar. His name
Nigga.
is Daystar. And then, to be honest, I called my sister. I was like, "Do you know Tory Lanez's real name is Daystar?" And I was like, "I think I like it. It's not too bad, Daystar.
I mean, it's alright. I mean, nah, it's cool. It's alright.
It's
It's
alright.
cool. It's a cool name.
It's unusual.
I thought
You just
I mean, I
unexpected.
can see that you didn't want to put that as an R&B singer,
Yeah.
because you can't like, oh shit, it's Daystar.
It sounds real like
90s.
doofy.
It sounds like real 90s doof ass name.
Yeah.
Like like you ain't LL. You try to be LL Cool J, but you like mad short and not buff, so you gotta like have a gun.
Real pop singer. Yeah. Real pop singerish.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean, I honestly can't think of any any other scenario as to why Tory Lanez would want to shoot my bitch Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion.
Before we put that out there, we don't know any information. We don't know if Tory shot her or bullets ricocheted or
Boy,
or somebody.
ain't no bullet better ricochet on my foot.
Nah.
You trying to make me not walk again?
First of all,
What?
I don't think Tory Lanez. In my heart of hearts, I don't think Tory was like, yo, boom, right in the foot. I don't believe that. I don't believe it at all because I don't know. I don't see. All right, I know it sounds like I'm being gaslighted or whatever, but I really truly believe I don't think he shot her. I think that when somebody was allegedly shooting in the air, bullets fell and it fell in her foot. I totally feel like that's what happened. I feel like that's what really happened.
Now the thing is, you can feel that way because there's no evidence confirming and proving that Tory did shot Megan. However, it's looking like Tory Lanez shot damn Megan Thee Stallion, and we're gonna have to get some damn justice, okay? Now, we saw the footage of the three of them getting out the car. Did you see that?
I saw a little bit. I didn't see the whole thing. I saw what I thought was Meg on the ground.
Yes, and her foot was bleeding.
Oh, okay, that was her then.
Yes. So that's what.
Where was Tory at?
Tory was on the other side. He was already on the ground. So I guess the footage that's out there is Tory's already on the ground and they're like directing Megan to like come outside the car, lay down, put your hand on your head. But they got her doing all sorts of dumb stuff. And then her friend gets out the car, got her doing a whole bunch of dumb stuff just to lay down and with their hands on up.
Probably because they found it good and they probably thought there's more in the car.
Okay.
But even nonetheless, I think.
And then we also can't forget the producers. One of Megan's producers says, Tory, count your days. And the friend was like, I was there, but I have the gun. Megan said she was a victim. Someone was trying to harm her. That's what's really the scariest part, Dylan, is that someone is trying. She says someone is trying to harm her, and the possibilities are endless. We can't just end it with Tory shot Megan
Right.
because there's no proof. You're
Right.
right, but it's like, well, damn, what the hell happened, and why he get locked up?
Because remember, Tory already has gun charges in America.
Did it was, but do we know if the gun was registered to him or not?
It still don't matter if he's not from America though. He's from Canada.
But it matters. So if it can't be no ricochet, nothing, if it was his gun, right?
I mean, if I'm shooting in the air, if allegedly he was shooting in the air, and if let's say on some 1 in a billion type shit, the bullet fell, hit her foot. On some 1 in a billion type shit,
Well, come
hit her
on.
foot. Because it's happened before. It happened on New Year's in New York many times. Niggas was shooting in the air, then niggas just start flying out dead.
Okay.
So it's a possibility.
I mean, yeah, but like you said, it's a 1 billionth possibility.
Right. But if it happened, it fell and hit her foot, and they were on the way to drive. Let's say they were driving to the hospital. And people was like, yo, this man allegedly Tory Lanez was shooting in the air, got his car registration, pulled to the side because looked like they were on the highway. It wasn't on like some. It looked like they wasn't going to like a party. It looked like they were headed somewhere on the highway. It looked like they were going to the hospital. Tory had a pistol on him. They told him to get out of the car, and her foot's bleeding. And I think what people are spreading the rumors that he shot her.
What? Where?
I feel like no. I feel like people are just spreading rumors that he shot her. But the thing is, he's probably like, I got a gun charge on me. Probably, I can't have any more.
Mm-hmm.
You are because I was probably shooting at niggas that was probably acting crazy towards you.
That's so you need to say that your foot is cut from some glass. That's what needs to be on the police report.
But if there's a bullet, if there's a bullet wound on your foot, you know it's a bullet wound. If you go to the doctor, they'd be like, why is that hole in your foot? It's from a bullet wound. Yeah. You can't get a hole in your foot from glass. Yeah. So I think if my story is right, if it's right, Tori was trying to fix a problem under the scope without nobody knowing.
Well, what's going on?
Him getting in trouble with the gun made it more specific.
Got you. And to be honest, Tori shooting Megan is kind of like the last thing that was on my mind until like all this stuff happened as far as with the producers saying Tori count your days. And the friends saying it wasn't her, but she was there. It's crazy. It's real crazy. I don't know what to think, but we need justice for Megan. We need to figure this whole thing out because 2020 is ridiculous. 2020 is nuts.
2020 is a bag of dicks.
Period.
But okay, from what Meg posted on Twitter saying about her, everybody making the jokes about her. Now, I understand what she's talking about. I completely 100 and I agree 100%. But I don't want that rhetoric saying that people make fun of black women all the time because when Little Reese got shot, niggas was making jokes about that nigga. It was like people don't understand. I know it may look on the scope that black women get hard a lot, and you guys do, and you guys do. I'm not gonna say you guys.
It just don't apply to this situation.
Yeah, because when the rappers get shot, niggas make jokes. I've seen niggas make jokes on exes death, and it was disgusting. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying.
And you definitely have a point there. That's something that should be noted and exemplified. Because you're right.
But I still wish Meg the best. I hope she recovers. I hope she gets well because the big Meg up. She Crunchyroll and Meg have collab for t-shirt for some shirts. So Meg, this is my hot take, and you may hate this, but I'm wrong with this. What? Meg will be the most remembered female artist to date because she has one thing over the other MCs. Well, other popular rappers that they don't. She likes anime and she can connect to the weird guys under the hood.
Right. So her fan base is a lot bigger than other people. She just appeals to a lot of audiences. That's what it is. And anything that she does is gonna be hot. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be talked about. So I can see it. I'm rolling.
So, well, at least I can get that off. But yeah, I wish the best for Meg. I wish the best for Tori.
Definitely me too. Definitely stay safe, Megan. Rest up. Get well. Tori, look, I don't know, but I'm still on the fence with you. I'm still on the fence, but good luck.
Tori, I don't think you did it. You got this, my nigga. Just don't carry the pistol. Just bring like two bodyguards. I know you 5'2". I know you need to be. I know the
Right.
short man complex. I'm not making fun of
Exactly.
you. But
That's for real though.
this is coming from the heart. I know you don't want to bring security guards with you, but bring security guards with you. Fuck these niggas. You cannot be walking out here with a pistol. Because if you shoot a nigga, you done. Because if let's say you accidentally shot Meg and she don't take papers on you, you kind of fuck still because
Hmm.
it's kind of like your fault. But either way, I don't. This is alleged. I don't know what happened. I hope nothing bad happened. I hope you guys get through this because we need more Tory Lane music. And I can't. And
We need more Megan music.
we,
Even though, and this is another hot take, because even though I really mess with Megan, her songs, the longevity of it is really like short. She has to keep coming out with like
as long as the knees are still in the video,
right. Doesn't even matter. So
anything.
any damn way.
Yeah,
Next.
as long as the knees are still
It's
in
still
there, no,
working.
it's
It's
only work.
good.
It's,
I agree.
Meg is.
Say less.
I, Low-key, I can't listen to Meg Saturday music because she was talking about dicks and so I'll be like, nah, I can't be doing that. But I'll be like, damn, that ass is getting thrown to that cat.
Well,
I was
yeah.
like, damn.
Yeah, it was. It was. It definitely was.
But let's see, what else? So we're back. I guess the next topic is men and women.
My favorite topic. Yay.
No, it's not.
I know,
It's
right?
sarcasm.
Sarcasm is very weird.
I guess ladies first.
No, go ahead, sir.
Um, well, I guess I can ask you this: what is the stuff that you find that men have toxicity about? I guess I don't know. I hate the word toxic, but I guess if you use it,
I mean, do you really want to ask me, Delton? I'm just gonna give you like a short version because we could go on all day. But look, the disrespect. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do that. We can go on all day about. Well, we can go on half a day about the things, the great things. But one of the things is I don't like how men gaslight women, and that's you guys want to say, oh, it's a new term, or ever since people found the word,
what
they
is
want to keep.
gaslighting?
Let me go back to Google it. So pretty much gaslighting is pretty much I can give you an example is like when a female is feeling some kind of way about something which she has like the right to feel away, but a guy will like question her sanity as far as like no. As far as like why would you like giving every excuse as to why she shouldn't be angry to where she should question herself to where she shouldn't be angry either.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? That's like an example of it. And that's one of the things that I feel like guys do like you guys are really good at like playing dumb and like you guys use it to your advantage. So it's like if you play dumb long enough, you know what I'm saying, you're eventually gonna get what you want or you don't have to be held responsible or whatever. So that would be one of the things.
I don't think. All right, to a certain degree, yes. that is true. But no, a lot of those times if we question it because we truly want to ask, are you really okay? Because the decision you made, what are you sure was the right one? Because at the time it might have been, but later down the road it might not have been. And I'm not saying you women can't make their own decisions and be like, oh, I can think ahead in hindsight. I'm just saying sometimes, like, well, it happens to all both men and women, but sometimes I've seen a lot of women make decisions on emotion, and it turns out bad. And I gave them this. Not saying I was trying to take control of them, but I was like, hey, maybe if you would have done this a little bit differently.
Mm-hmm.
But then I become that I'm controlling it, or I'm trying to make her do what something she don't want to do. So I was like, all right, cool,
Mm-hmm.
and just end up with egg on her face. So
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not trying to be that guy,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm also trying to be like, hey, maybe I'm not trying to gaslight. I'm just now. Some men do gaslight, but sometimes maybe let's not try to be so term heavy. Maybe I'm just trying to help you.
Okay. Um, well, there's definitely a difference between, just trying to be helpful and thinking that your help is the right help.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So right here it says the definition of gaslighting is when a person or group covertly sows seeds of doubt in a targeted individual, making them question their own memory, perception, or judgment. Often including lowering their self-esteem. So that's just like the definition of it. But that was just my opinion. You asked me, and then I just let you know that's one of the things that I feel like guys do that's very toxic, and I feel like you're very good at it, especially if you're a Virgo.
Please don't tell me you're one of those women to be like, oh, because your sign is this, you do this.
No, like no
Oh,
and yes, because to be honest, we have. Well, I'm not gonna say we have to, but I definitely think there's like characteristics in people that were born around the same time. Um, and those characteristics be real sometimes. Like if you really like looking out, it be real. But I don't use it to like distract me from getting to know someone. But I use it as like my starting base. Definitely. Yes, I do.
yeah, because I think you used to talk shit about me being a cancer one day. I was like, that didn't sit right with me.
Well, well, just cancers, period. Like, I'm a cancer, so I know we're emotional. So I can just imagine. And I feel like men are emotional, period. And I feel like that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But yeah, I feel like cancer men operate emotionally.
I mean, we do have emotions, and
hmm
men, I mean, we don't have anybody to talk to because of us being men. Well, some of us do, some of us don't. But that's why we do. Some men do the things they do because they don't know how to express their emotions. And some, I don't know, it's not really came to us when we were being raised. Like, oh,
Yeah.
this is how you express yourself.
hmm
I don't
Which
know.
is unfortunate.
Yeah, which is sad on our terms because it affects us down the road as grown men.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's true. But as grown men, y'all can change that too. I'm just kidding.
I'm not. Nah, we were trying to big each other up, but nah, you gonna be toxic.
I'm just kidding.
I'm about to say, come on.
Kidding.
But I say, you don't see. I've never seen you emotional though. Well, I see you emotional on Twitter. I see you emotional on Twitter. You just be like letting everybody have it. I don't know why.
Well, I'm sorry. I hope
You smacking on that thing.
Because damn, my mouth is so dry. I'm sorry. I hate that.
Hey yo,
What?
nothing.
What was your question?
I asked a question, but
What was your
I was going to ask why are women so keen to say everything's toxic?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for all women with that. I do feel like there's an overuse of the word toxic for real. Um, so you're gonna have to do a survey on that one, buddy.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I can't help you.
So, what are your questions since I asked you one?
Right. Let me see. Do I have a question? Why? Look, because if you want to get real, we can get real, Dylan. You
Well,
want to
go
get real?
ahead, go ahead. I got another time.
Why are guys so one-track minded? Answer.
Because we have a certain goal and we going to reach it. We want to get to that goal. Is we just want to ain't no trying to we don't make care what's in the way. If we want it, we gonna try to get it. Not ain't with consent.
With consent, of
With
course.
consent.
Right.
But we gonna try to get it.
So, what's the difference? So, why be upset when women say men are trash or men ain't shit? Because if that's the case, y'all will say and do anything to get to that goal, regardless if a woman's emotions is wrapped up in it or not, which is the ain't shit part and where the trash part comes in.
Because women do the same thing.
Boy.
Women do the same thing with way worse.
Why you got me yelling?
Women do the same thing with words. It's ridiculous. Women literally lie to men. Like it's nothing. Women have.
So it's a reaction, is what you're saying.
That's not a reaction. It's telling the truth. Like you can't say that we ain't shit because every woman has at least 3 niggas in their phone for 3 different reasons that doesn't require sex.
But the thing is, whenever a real man steps up, she's not gonna need none of them 3 niggas, and she would drop them in a heartbeat. So you just gotta be like, you really just gotta be the one and real enough.
But if that was the same, if I was to do that, I would get looked at as what? Toxic because I'm playing with their hearts.
No, 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 no. I mean, cause as I feel like as long as it's communicated, then people should know what's up. For a lot of women, like we was talking earlier and we were saying that women are men's weaknesses, and for a lot of a lot of women have the power to just get whatever they want, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of men will just give them whatever they want. So it's almost just like a given type thing. What was we talking about? What happened?
We were talking.
What the hell? What? I feel like I just went off topic, but I was on topic.
No, you were on topic because you were talking about how men and women
What? Technically her man. So yeah, so a lot of women have, the power and the beauty to just have things just given to them, and men just want to do stuff for them and just be there for them regardless. And she can still have them and them not technically be her man because that's not who she's really interested in. But because they want to do for her, it's like, why would she say no? You know? How do you feel?
Yeah, I definitely seen that happen on multiple occasions,
Mhm.
and I understand it too because sometimes people you don't know who you want to be with and emotions and stuff. So I understand it, but I just like with racism, everybody has to be even. If you want to have 3 people that you want to be your own, you gotta stay out on the conversation with people talking about men and shit and niggas having more than one partner because you got 5 on 1 string just dangling like them like dog.
But the thing is, a lot of these women don't even have to be physical with them or intimate at all. They just want to be around them. They just want, you know what I'm saying? They're just in chance, you know what I'm saying? hoping that they will get something, even though the girl has been saying no. So I feel like that's the difference. I feel like guys, it's like they have to have that in order to even entertain you.
Hmm.
If that don't make sense, because I just
No, it makes
said,
sense because you're basically saying men look for when men have three partners, he's looking for physical attraction, something physical from all three,
right.
and that can be true on some occasions, but I think on a greater scale, it's like some might be emotional, one might be physical, and one might just be there just to look.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying.
Hmm.
But still, at the end of the day, we fucking
I mean,
is where y'all coming from.
everybody's fucking. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody does. But I mean, I understand what you try. I understand what everybody trying to go for. But I'm just trying to say.
And I do think that really, like, again, at the end of the day, it's all about people's experiences. I feel like everyone has different experiences. Most people have that niggas ain't shit mentality because, their mind is at that level. But once people expand and grow, they realize, look, you just have to be in the right space for people. And whenever you see something's not right, you just have to be man enough or woman enough to just break it off and be like, no, this is not good for me, and just move on and protect your peace. And yeah.
I see you, Mrs. Dr. Umar.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely not that, even though you can give me some donations on my cash app.
Oh, okay. I'm just kidding.
Donation.
I know, right? I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do you like that.
I say, don't have everybody like, oh shit, oh here you boom. Like, nah, I'm not.
Nah.
She's not an Instagram model.
No, but I could be. And my pictures, do you follow me on Instagram? Shit, I could be an Instagram model. You don't know?
I don't have Instagram. All I have is Twitter.
Okay, then so how you know?
Because I've been telling you look beautiful.
Well, thank you, Delton. But you don't know if I'm an Instagram model or not. So y'all can follow me at the Ashley. That's TheAshlay, Amanda, Amanda. Yeah, on Instagram. And that's where I Instagram model at. I'm just kidding. But I'm a smart Instagram model though.
Knees built like vibranium from the Black Panther. Comes Ashley Knees.
Yep, that too. I'm just super well rounded. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm not self-absorbed.
Yeah, she's not, which is a great thing. Because I wouldn't actually be talking to you if you were. Because that'd be aggravating dealing with that shit.
Yeah.
But, is that everything you got?
Yeah. Again, thanks for having me, Delton. This was fun. I like podcasts and stuff and like talking about things and cultures and opinions and stuff like that. So this was dope. So thanks for having me.
No problem. Maybe next time when I actually get my own everything set up, it could be even better. Thank you guys for listening. Probably the next episode will be me and Bryant. So that's gonna be a long podcast. So that's gonna be like 2 hours. So get ready.
2-hour pod. 2 hours pod coming, you guys.
Yeah, it's
about to be live.
But thank you guys and have a great day.
See ya.